We are not makers of history, we are made by history. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. There is nothing more tragic than to find an individual bogged down in the length of life, devoid of breadth. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do right. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. A lie cannot live. The past is prophetic in that it asserts loudly that wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. Everything that we see is a shadow cast by that which we do not see. A riot is the language of the unheard. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Almost always, the creative dedicated minority has made the world better. The moral arc of the universe bends at the elbow of justice. I want to be the white man's brother, not his brother-in-law. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. Of all the forms of inequality, injustice in healthcare is the most shocking and inhumane.
Subscribe AntiCage for successful people's quotes and motivation.